Forgot to close the door to my office. Oops. Hello. 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 Welcome back. Welcome back to more Cata. As one might be able to see, we had a little bit of a time skip. just a little bit, just a little tiny time skip. Probably help if I clicked into the game, wouldn't it? A little eensy teensy time skip, where mostly worked on skills. Old Conrad, our character. This is of course our same character from last time. Conrad, the veteran, who has now made himself quite a base with some electric power. We now have a water purifier and a battery charging box in here. I also managed to drag a freezer and an oven in here. Got some more advanced crafting stuff set up. We got a distillery here, got a workbench here, our anvil and everything, of course. And did quite a bit of exploring. Alright, we made contact with the refugee center, which is way up here. And was hell to get to the first time I went up there, because, as you can see by my note, this was ant hell. Acidic ant hell, rather. Those things are extremely dangerous to fight without a multitude of ranged weapons with a decent range to keep them at bay and keep them from spitting acid on you. I'll get into how I dealt with this issue and pretty much opened up this road for me to go to the refugee center momentarily. We also, up here, next to this still sealed up mansion, which I'm sure we'll tackle as kind of a big loot run one of these days, we found this artisan trade area over here where there's a blacksmith and a gunsmith. The gunsmith for us is especially important because this guy sells ammo and lots of it. Also, let me find where it is. Ah, yes, it's on the way to the refugee center. We have a lumber mill here, which is occupied by human survivors, and that sells lumber in quantity. I'm sure we'll find a use for that at some point. Otherwise, I did a lot of kind of logistics things. I burned a little patch out of the forest right here so that I could drive a vehicle through here and down through here and get to this road easily, which kind of opens up a pretty straight path to the refugee center. However, some other wacky things happened. I ran into a little mini bandit camp over here. This garage. Right by the refugee center. At this point I happen to have picked up a 1022 rifle, which is of course a .22 caliber semi-automatic rifle. They're very common here in the States. I own one. Pretty much everybody owns one. I walked in there, saw a bandit, dumped 3 in his face before he could even react. Ran out of there. He bled to death. And I went in there, and the second bandit that was in there was just wielding like a baseball bat. Essentially did the same thing. Dumped like 4 rounds into his face, ran away, gave him a minute to bleed out, went back in there, and they had this thing. This is a pickup truck with spiked armor, or spiked rams, welded to the front, and a mounted M60 machine gun. Mind you, I don't have a lot of ammo. I've only got, I think, one ammo belt for it, and not very much ammo for 308, or at least not at the time. But as I had decided to kind of see what recon I could do of the northern end of Norridgewock here, the large-ish town that we spawned near and are living near, I found that there was a gun store right here. We managed to loot this gun store, managed to get the safe in there open, and it had a shit ton of ammo. As well as the fact that somewhere on the road, don't remember exactly where, I found a downed Apache, and the miniguns on it had some 308 ammo as well. So we're doing a lot better on ammo. We've got a decent selection of guns now just from looting. A lot of them are kind of wildly impractical to use just due to not having a lot of the extremely specific ammo that some of these things require. I'd say the ones I've been getting the most use out of so far been that Ruger 1022, because 22 long rifle is cheap and plentiful, and the Ruger LCR, which is a 22 revolver, so you don't have to worry about magazines or anything, but it is slow to reload. I use those to kind of get like a level and a half of handguns and rifles knocked out. You can see here I'm at 3 in handguns, 3 in rifles now, which is not too bad considering we already have a high marksmanship from the fact that we were using bows for so long. And then I found this semi-automatic MP40. It's a semi-automatic reproduction MP40 submachine gun from World War II. And we also found a PTR 603, which is a semi-automatic only reproduction for the civilian market of the MP5 submachine gun. So we've been using these off and on to kind of level our skills up a little bit, but some of these, like this is a Remington 700 30-06. This is a high-powered hunting rifle with a scope and a match trigger, I believe, on it. I'd have to look at the mods that are installed, but it's got like a sling and 2 other mods, I think, or something like that. Wait, no, it doesn't have a sling, so it must just have 3. I think it has a different stock put on it. No, I did not want to pick up the Magnum Research big effing revolver in 4570. So all that. Here's what we're running into issues with. Alright, I'm starting to. Oh yeah, we've actually managed to recruit Danella here as a follower, who was of course the NPC that started in the shelter with us. This was the first time I had to use debug menu for something. I completed her quest, which was to kill her zombified mom, and it didn't complete. So I had to use the debug menu to force complete it. But that's the first time I've had to use that in this playthrough, which is nice. But the base is really coming along, and so I decided, you know what? Oh yeah, also got a bicycle. Had to do a little repairing to it, but for short range trips, I would rather not waste the gasoline. And we got a decent amount of gasoline in this thing. I think we got at 80%, 76% full tank, but it eats through gas pretty quick. Well, I mean, not too quick, but it eats through gas, and we don't really have any extra gas, I don't think. We got JP8, which this vehicle doesn't take, and not a lot of it. We do have a whole bunch of jerry cans, empty jerry cans, 10 plastic jerry cans, but no gas. At some point, I probably will just go on a gas looting expedition where I like siphon every vehicle I can find, and um, maybe use some of those cash cards that I've been hoarding to, uh, you know, brain fart moment to fill up the gas cans and stuff like that. It'd be really great if I could get some of the like steel drums and stuff like that and fill them up with gasoline, so I can actually kind of stockpile some of it. But that's not a huge concern for now. There's nowhere we need to go that's super far away where we need to haul a whole ton of gear. And we can haul small amounts in the bike. Plus we got a pretty good backpack. We can haul a lot of stuff just on our person when using the bike. Also built a treadmill in here for training up athletics. I just got everything. Oh yeah, drug one of those steel drum in here to hold even more water. So, you know, you see here we're holding 816 units, quarter-liter units of water. However, anyways, it is the last day of spring, and we should probably go to bed. Oh yeah, decked out the bedroom and down here a little more, moved like armor and equipment down here. We got a body pillow. The most necessary thing is having that body pillow. Alright. Gotta collect body pillows. And last time I was out, I did take a few little minor wounds, so. Welcome to day 1 of summer, gentlemen. Officially, day 1 of summer. I've also been doing a decent amount of food preservation and hunting. We've got a massive population surplus of wild animals around here, mostly turkeys, which, you know, give a decent amount of meat. I also did find a couple cows just walking around out in the middle of nowhere that were, one of them was just extremely injured already. It had like one little bit of health, so I was like, yeah, I'll just put you out of your misery here and just go ahead and, you know, take you home. And alright, I'm gonna grab like 3 units of pemmican and this rehydration drink. So I think we're gonna pretty much immediately get on the road here. Because we're in an arms race right now, alright? This dump is a bandit camp with like a couple dozen bandits in it. Some of them do have, most of them just have melee weapons, but some of them do have guns. And even the ones with melee weapons will like throw rocks and like fucking cans of soda and shit at you. I managed to kill like 2 of them, I think, with a pistol. But the problem is, if they're in pistol range, I'm also in range for pretty much any guns they might have, and also for getting like rocks and pop cans and stuff chucked at my head. All in all, I need to just outrange these guys to take them down, because they're a nuisance. Alright, we can't have a camp of bandits living just right here. Okay, literally a stone's not even a couple stone throws from home. Unacceptable. Alright, that is a problem that we're going to have to deal with at some point. Then also, right up by the refugee center is a wooden fort that is also a like major bandit camp. That is also something that cannot be allowed to stand. Oh, I forgot there's a research facility over here for some reason. There's a lot of wacky stuff just in the area we can see so far, and I haven't had the chance to explore yet. Like, there's another refugee center way down here. This is actually the one that the computer originally was going to send us to. Haven't gone anywhere close to that yet. This lumber camp here is like as close as we've gotten to that in that direction. So I would like to probably start exploring some of this area out here a little bit. The dairy farm's not going to have much for us because all the cows are probably going to be zombie cows, which can be pretty dangerous. But I'd like to explore a little bit south of town. But the big thing is, want to map the rest of this town, want to map the rest of Norridgewook, and so right about here is kind of the southern limit of where we've been. And I haven't really looted a lot of this. I got into this military surplus store and I got into this gun store. Here's the thing, there's another gun store right... Where the fuck is it? No, it's over here somewhere. It's like just south of things. Little land center. I know there's one over here. There's another gun store like just down the street. The hell is it? Right here. Yeah, it's literally just a hop, skip, and a jump. There's another gun store here, and then down here, there's 2 more military surplus stores. I would very much like to get into these places. However, a lot of these intersections are blocked, and there's still a significant amount of zombies in some of these areas. Like, this northern area, mostly clear. Keyword mostly. I can't guarantee it being cleared, but usually I can walk down the street to about here pretty comfortably without much fear. But get past here, things are just going to start getting all dicey. I'm just going to go on foot for now. Since this is mostly just... Do I have my locksmith kit on me? I do. Alright, excellent. Excellent. So yeah, still got a ton of turkeys over here, and they're having more babies. So I'll probably come through here with a shotgun later and maybe harvest a couple more if I have time. Keep our eyes open just to make sure that if any zombies or anything come through. Yeah, at some point I'm going to have to come through here and collect up a lot of this scrap metal and lumps of steel and chunks of steel as well. We use a lot of steel in our crafting. Alright, I need to... Oop. See? There's still a zombie over here. Go ahead and pull our steel spear out. It's just a decayed zombie, it's not much of a threat. Got some cigarettes. I'll eat his popcorn. Delicious, delicious popcorn. I should probably come through and harvest more of this stuff too. There's... especially the wheat and oats. I want those seeds. So at some point I'll come through here and harvest those as well. Alright, now straight down the road here. A lot of casings in here from when I came through here practicing gun skills. Oh, there's a brainless. You don't get to evolve into a listener zombie. No, sir. No, sirree, you do not. think a couple more. Yep, a zombie cop decided to come on over here. Hey, more Stanag mags. I've got literal tons of those, but I will be taking these FN57 mags. Even though I don't have a lot of 5.7mm ammo, I do have an FN57 pistol that I bought from the... I traded a bunch of cigars to the gunsmith up here for it. Yeah, so here's the gun store I did loot already. There's a few guns I left behind just mostly because they were redundant. Like, I don't need a high point 380. Those things are a turd. I've already got like 3 12 gauge shotguns. I don't need a Remington 870 Express at the moment. Now, mind you, if I get more followers and I start arming them with guns, I might come back for some of these. Yeah, a single shot break action shotgun. Don't need it. Brett PX4 Storm, I already got like 5 different 9mm handguns. Etc, etc, etc. Alright, a little bit of gear stuff that I just don't need at the moment. Same thing over here, like mags that I don't have, or don't need, or don't have guns for, or I don't perceive I'm going to have any need of. Oh yeah, there's a Lamat revolver in here. It's like, I'm never going to use that. That's a cap and ball revolver. There wasn't really too much of use back here either, if I remember correctly. I might actually take some of this stuff later and cut it up for more tailoring materials. Oops. Oh, dang it. Took a little bump there from Mr. Soldier Zombie. Where'd you come from? I'm gonna take your chocolate bars. I would take the MREs, but they'll stay fresh, and but they take up a lot of room. If I'm gonna end up looting that other gun store, I don't want to have my inventory full of crap already. Alright. How the hell you managed to hit me there? The zombie was hiding behind a tree. Got to jump on me. I gotta be a little more cautious, because we're back in zombie country. I want to get piercing weapons up. We just got piercing weapons up to 3, but I usually tend to use spears a lot. So I figured it would behoove me to work on that. This place, I don't know what this place is, but oh, it's because there's like a military checkpoint thing over here. That explains it. Is this on the... Is it an M27 just laying on the ground? Alright, I'm gonna have to get that now. I'm gonna have to fight for it, it appears. Come on, come closer. Come on. Alright, we got our twofer there. Got that one before she could even get in range. I've already got an M17, but I will strip the mag out of that real quick. I will take that cigar. Cigars, per their weight, have a pretty damn good trade value. One's coming up from our south. Let's give him a nice greeting. Take your chewy candy. We did manage to get a little overweight from eating so much dehydrated meat and pemmican, so I should probably be a little more careful about that. so that we don't get fat in the middle of summer. Oh, that'd be not great. Oh, more's coming up from the south. Come here, doggy. Night night. Alright. Oh yeah, they're definitely kind of coming up from the south a little bit. Let's clear this out a bit. What's this place? Is this the gun store's already open? Well, that solves part of it. What in the hell are you? What's a zombie hunter? These things are a pain in my asshole if they can get a hold of you. Trick is to just not let them get a hold of you. What a concept. Alright. Taking all comers. Come on, let's go. Come at me. Easy. Amazing what a little bit of melee skill does for you. And a decent weapon. And decent equipment. You know, for some reason I was thinking that like alcohol would have a pretty good trade value, but it really seems to not as far as like barter value. It seems like cigarettes and cigars have like a much better barter value for weight. So I haven't been picking up alcohol really much anymore. I'll take that book though, just for shits and giggles, I guess. Shits, giggles, and wanting to, you know, learn damn near everything that is possible for a human being to learn here. We got like another garden. Harvestable cabbages, tomatoes, cabbages, oats. I'd like to get some more vegetable seeds, but also definitely want to get seeds for like the cereal grains, oats, wheat, etc. Fucking spider zombie. Not today. Not today, sir. Okay, runners. And regulars. Come here, you. I mean, I'd like to get a significant portion of our next door town here clear, clear enough to just safely walk around and loot before we start seeing an incredible amount of like highly evolved zombies. Take that 380 ammo. I don't really care about the max, but I'll take the rounds. Alright. Take out these brainless foes. Yes, in return I'll crack more of them. Who cares, we're free. We've become fairly powerful. I mean, we're really not. We just got a good weapon and some decent armor now. I've managed to find a plate carrier and stripped some decent armor plates off of dead zombie soldiers. So we now have a light ballistic vest with a single ESAPI plate in it. Why, yes, I'm carrying a 1911. How could you tell? I crafted a light survivor hood, and we got combat boots, elbow pads, survivor cargo pants that we crafted. I do have a survivor trench coat as well, but it's far too hot to be wearing that. Alright, crawly boy, come here. Alright, big fat zombie. Deed. Even tough boys are not presenting as much of a problem for us at this point. Oh, I'll take those caffeine pills. I'll definitely take those caffeine pills. There's a cunning feral. And he sees us. Thought about pulling the gun for this guy, but I don't want to pull all the zombies from down the road yet. No need. The dude was pee-pee poo-poo pants. Disilluted Devourer. Excusez-moi. Human bodies fused together into a colossus, with heads and limbs sticking out of its bloated body. The nature of the thing makes it difficult to estimate how close it is to dying, and its capabilities might change if it manages to assimilate more. Okay, maybe we do need to clear this little group out. So let's start pulling them a few at a time here, get the runners and the dogs and stuff away from them. And we'll probably dump a few rounds of 45 into that thing for good measure. Once I'm sure that I'm not going to pull a massive horde by doing so. Alright, I'm going to track it down here a ways and up here. Oh! Get it kind of away from the others. Divida et impera. Divide and conquer, gentlemen. This is how we win. Alright. Pull out our 1911 pistol. We take aim. And we fire. Back up a few steps. Take aim again. Fire. Fire. And fire. Real quickly, we're going to just reload. Stick 10-round magazine in. It's not flush fit, but hey. It's the post-apocalypse. Are we really trying to conceal carry? So we attracted a few friends. Oh, they closed to melee with us. Unfortunately, before I was able to pull my spear. We managed to take some decent hits there. That's not good. We're gonna back it up. I underestimated that thing. Break contact, down to a walk. Yeah, that thing shredded my torso, dude. Holy shit. Alright, come at me. Come on. You can't kill me, only I can kill me. Throw some antiseptic powder on there. Bandage up. That was very not cash money. Our t-shirt's almost shredded. definitely taking a penalty to strength and dex due to injury. God damn it, I wanted to that gun store. Damn it, I want in to the gun store. It's just at the end of the street. I just want to get in there uninterrupted. Okay, I gotta stop getting into melee right now. We're too hurt for melee. We are too hurt for melee at the moment. So, the gun's coming out. So we made it in. Gun mods would be actually quite nice. What do we have here? Marlin 39A and 22. I'm not sure about that claim of the Marlin 39A being the oldest, longest produced firearm in the world. But it's close. It's very, very close. But I've got a Ruger 1022 with several 25-round mags for it, so that's not really anything we need right now. Waist shotgun, Bandit, D-pads. Definitely taking some of these gun books. I'm not sure if I have that one. I have both of those, I'm sure of it. A CPAP M90 and 223? What? Oh, I was kind of actually hoping this one would be in 7.62x39 because I have a bunch of 7.62x39 magazine. Or ammo, excuse me. The only thing that sucks is it takes its own proprietary mags, and I don't have any of those. An SKS. A Ruger 1022, I already have one of those. A Glock 31, that's a 357 SIG, right? It is. I have ammo and magazines for those, and an M1A. Alright, let's start picking these locks. And taking these rifles. Stumps our efforts to pick it. There we go. I've got a Mossberg 500 already. I've got a Glock 22 already, but I have a decent enough amount of 7.62x39 ammo that I would like that very much, please. Speed loaders, awesome. FN57 mags, awesome. Another 1911 7-rounder, that's fine. I have a CZ75, and I have Glocks, so I'll take all those magazines. And another 5.7 mag. More mags. What's this? Glass shards and spray cans. Alright, we managed to pick the lock on the safe. And we're going to be taking a lot of this stuff. Some of these we don't actually have guns for. Some of these we definitely have in abundance. We managed to pick it all up? We did. did. We are not going to be carrying anything more. So, sir? I'm gonna need you to stand down. Sir, I'm gonna need you to stand down. Stand down! I was playing with fire a little bit, still using precise aim when he was that close, but... Alright, let's hightail it back home. We still got 5 rounds in the mag. Oop. What are you? Are you just a zombie child? Perish. And reload. Excellent. Alright, moving on. Hello? Hello? Remember when I said that that the northern end of town is notionally clear? As in, like, it's a little bit clear, but not really clear? That's what I meant. Things like gunshots and stuff are still gonna draw a few stragglers. 2 tough zombies and a zombie medic. I can bleed these guys out and still have enough rounds in the mag. There we go, and still 3 rounds left in that mag. Go ahead and pulp these corpses real quick. And honestly, I would like to just exfil the area before the noise draws more. Yeah, we can just go straight north out of here, essentially. Let's just get straight north out of here. So, you know, we're far better armed and equipped than we were last time, but we are not anywhere close to invincible. We took actually some pretty bad injuries there. Mostly due to my negligence, however. The reality is still the same. Alright. Let's go ahead and holster. Why is it? Oh, God damn it. Something else probably went in the holster. So let's first drop those guns in the gun locker. Let's drop this ammo in the ammo locker. Whole bunch of it. That's good. We will be going through it. Excellent. Now I would like to take... Oh, no. First, magazines. Don't need to be carrying around a bajillion magazines for guns we're not carrying. Top off all of these. We're just using Full Metal Jacket for now. Why are you not going in the holster? What went into the holster? Adjustable stock. Lamau? Okay. Okay, okay. Now will you go in the holster? Thank you. Oh, Lord Almighty. Alright. How's our calorie intake looking for today? So far, high. Alright. I'm going to put the cigar and the cigarettes over there in the tradables pile. And let's see. It's about all the stuff that I just need to dump off here. Other than just food. Excellent. Unfortunate that we took so many hits for essentially one run to the gun store there. We got most of the ammo out of there and most of the guns that we want. We'll probably go back for one more trip down there because I also want to see if I can get to that second of the 3 military surplus stores. Military surplus stores are kind of a roll of the dice. They've either got a ton of shit in them or literally nothing. So, fingers crossed on that. Because we could get some really nice stuff from one of those. If we're lucky. Keyword, if we're lucky. But first, back to the gun store. Say hello to all the turkeys and their babies. Cut across the football field here, which has been beginning to be reclaimed by nature. Make sure we didn't attract any undue attention when we were through here just a bit ago. Keeping our eyes open for any zombies that the noise drew in. So far, nothing. So far, still nothing. It looks like a fucking war zone in here. Looks like a damn war zone in here. Because it kinda was. Kinda just was. Kinda still is. Don't need any 22 conical ball or any 22 rat shot. Oh, let's see here. Nothing else we really need from here. Hello. Another match trigger. I will be taking that. What do we have up here? Smokeless overbore rifle powder. We'll leave that there for now. Lead I will definitely take though. Reloading stuff is, for the most part, stuff we will come back for later. What the hell is this? Finer details of scheduled maintenance for several plumbing systems throughout the facility. Okay, I guess I'll take that out and read it. I guess. Yeah, just pry that bitch open. Just some ear pro in there. There's a Glock 19 just sitting there. We already have one of those. Bunch of casings. Yeah, so this gun store still had, you know, a lot of ammo for us, which is, of course, very, very nice. But not nearly as much useful stuff as the first one. We have here standing tanks. So let's go between these buildings here. See something down there? This is a zombie child and an eyebot running around. Alright. We've alerted them. Good. Gonna drag them back out to the killing field. Shot that regular zombie. Got a real long shot at that fat zombie, still managed to hit him. Right. Keep taking all their candy. Ooh. Zombie cop coming in hot. Nothing 3 rounds of 45 can't take care of. So let's back up so we know we're reloading in relative safety. And we'll top up that mag as well. How are we doing on handgun skill now? Well, we got a ways to go to handgun 4. Definitely got a ways to go to handgun 4. Handguns 4, rather. Alright. So we definitely want to come down here. No, I do not want to step into a rose bush. Thank you, game. That's the one we already looted. I forgot there's a dispensary, right? There's a whole bunch of zombies here. So, attract their attention. That one's gonna bleed out in a second. There we go. Keep whittling them down, making them bleed. Now we will pull back a bit. Go down to a walk, reload. Another 10-round mag. That one's about to bleed out. Tag that one. Then tag that one. They're both bleeding bad. Get a few of them caught up on that Vic. Another one bled out. Good, good, good. That's what we call crowd management. Oh no, I'm out of ammo again. Time to reload again already? Back it up. Backing up. Backing up. You know what? Perish. Just go ahead and perish for me. Problem, this is our last mag. Okay, good. We got it. We got an extra mag. That brainless is gonna bleed out. Fat boy should bleed out as well. We'll help that along a little bit. We'll just go ahead and help along just a little bit. Stick in a fresh mag. Reload all of our other mags. And just make sure to pulp all of them that we come across. That have not yet been. Okay, another, this is regular zombie. Had a bunch of 5.7 ammo and a 5.7 with an extra mag. I'm not gonna say no. Definitely not gonna say no to that. Let's see if any of this stuff is rotten. A lot of times it'll say it's fresh, and then, yep, the potato chips are rotten. I should just know to not even attempt to pick those things up. I'll keep that book because it gives me a recipe. Alright. Back on task. I did not even see that dog. Oof. That's an oof. God, I don't really want to waste medical stuff on trading that. Okay, important. We smash these corpses. Very important we smash these corpses. I don't want to be having to... I don't want to have to repeat myself and kill these guys again. Couple on the other side of the street there, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop off. Drag the attention of just a couple of them here. Hey. Hey. Well, you know what, I'll take some brandy. Might as well. Start taking some size shots. Yeah, you're about to bleed out. Smash. Yo, 5 cigars? That's free money right there. That's just free money. pop off again. One major disadvantage to 45 ACP in this case, of course, being magazine capacity. Especially considering a standard 1911 mag is a 7-rounder. I've gotten lucky in that I have a few 10-rounders, and that, you know, they don't really affect anything considering it's the fucking post-apocalypse. I'm not worried about printing or anything like that. Excuse me, what are you? Okay, I don't know what the hell. Swarming amalgamation. It's an amalgamation that happened to be swarming. Ouch. Yeah, we were having trouble hitting it. Also, what the hell's in my dang holster this time? A glass bottle of brandy is in the holster. Oh. I vehemently dislike the nested container system. Sometimes solely for shit like that. And it's like, but you could set priorities and da-da-da. I shouldn't have to tell my character that the holster that he puts his pistol that he's currently holding in is not where he should stick a bottle of fucking brandy. Alright? This is the opposite of quality of life. It's making mechanics silly and frustrating for zero reason. I'm all for realism. I really am. Some of the more annoying changes to the game that have been done in the name of realism that makes sense, I've been okay with. Abso-fucking-lutely. But shit like that. Just, oh, you've got a container that fits this thing, so it's immediately going to prioritize putting things into that container. Even if they don't at all fit the container. There should be built-in priorities for certain things. Right? Like, if I'm wearing a holster, and I have been storing a gun in that holster, it should not, and I draw that gun, shit, it grabbed me. I'm gonna take fucking major hits here, god damn it. I'm ranting rather than paying attention. Now I've got a freaking antiseptic my arm. My t-shirt got all fucked up. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Should probably actually play the game. Did only my t-shirt get fucked up though? Yeah, only my t-shirt got fucked up. That's fine. That's fine. We'll grab a new one at home. Or we'll make a new one real quick, doesn't really matter. Let's just start heading back. We're gonna have to take some time to recover from our wounds. Because I'm a big dum-dum. He doesn't pay attention to where he's going. Me, big dum-dum, me deserve everything I get. Get what deserve. And because our friend Conrad is a fairly slow healer, this is gonna be probably where we do a little bit of work around the base. I never took anything for the pain. Oops. Well, cigars can go in there. Food. Nico wafers and stuff can go in there. Bottle of brandy, of course, goes with the other things that I'm never going to drink myself, but will make good trade goods. That 5.7 mag can go in there, and man, I'd be happy to find 90 rounds of 5.7 in real life. This shit's expensive. When we have it at the gun store I work at, it's like 55 bucks a box for actual FN brand stuff. The Federal ammunition brand is like 30 some bucks a box. So that's still expensive. It's as expensive it's as expensive as 10mm auto is, which is like one of my favorite handgun cartridges, in that I have a 1911 style pistol in 10mm auto, and that, like, I expect that to be $30 a box for ammo because it's a specialized high power pistol cartridge. Freaking 5.7, man. Like, I honestly, like, as far as I understand the appeal for like video games of 5.7. It's futuristic, it's cool. Armor piercing pistol cartridge, like, or pistol cartridge that was invented for punching through body armor for like, you know, pilots and the Secret Service and stuff like that. Cool, okay. Ballistic data in real life for the 5.7 round is not great. Like, cool that it zips through pistol-rated body armor for the most part. But post-penetration damage characteristics are abysmal. Essentially, it does as much damage upon entering a target as a .22 Magnum would, and is 3 times the price, right? Not to mention that there are now pistol alternatives to the FN 5.7 at the very least. If you're dead set on the cartridge, if you're dead set on the 5.7 cartridge, okay, why would you buy a FN pistol, which is, last time we had one in at the store was running about 1,200 bucks, when you could get a Ruger 5.7 for around 600 to 700, or a Smith & Wesson M&P 5.7 for around the same price, probably between $600 and $700, or for about $400 to $500 you get a Palmetto State Armory 5.7 Rock. And honestly, the Ruger and the Smith & Wesson M&P one, and even the PSA one, they feel nicer, because the new generation FN 5.7s, even the slide is polymer. The thing feels like a toy when you pick it up. It literally does. It feels like a toy gun. And I'm not crazy about it. I'm not crazy about the cartridge. I'm not crazy about the gun. I think it's very overpriced and ineffective for, you know, the purpose of self-defense. They're great range toys. Don't get me wrong. I would totally own one as a range toy if it wasn't so expensive. But the thing is, it is expensive. It's extremely expensive. And I ain't made of money. Where I can take out any of my 9mm pistols and shoot 50 rounds out of them for around $15 to $20 for a box of 50 rounds of ammunition. 45. I can take that out and shoot it for around $25 to $30 for a box of ammunition. My 38 Special 357 Magnum revolvers, about the same, around $30 a box for box ammo. My 38 Super pistol, which is also a 1911 style. Well, it is a 1911. It's just a 1911 chambered in 38 Super. God, I love that thing. It's about $30 to $35 a box for ammo. Same with 10mm auto. So yeah, I own some pistols that shoot more expensive ammunition, but those aren't my primaries. That's not what I carry around with me every day, and it's not what I shoot most often. Most of the time, if I go out to the range to shoot pistols, I'm gonna shoot 9mm because it's cheap, right? Or better yet, 22s. I love 22 target pistols. So I can take that thing out and shoot it all day and spend maybe $40 because it's, $40, $35 to $40 for a 500 and some round brick of ammo. Is shooting 22s as exciting as shooting big high power pistol cartridges at the range? No, but it's far more economical most of the time, especially with today's ammo prices. Now that my daily required gun rant is over, let's make sure that everything that needs to be is bandaged up, as I have plenty of bandages. We'll make sure we're bandaged up there. We'll give it some time for some painkillers to kick in, and in the meantime, let's check out kind of things that we could be crafting. A pair of survivor boots. That would take a day and 20 hours for some Kevlar plated boots. How are our boots? Oh yeah, we need to make a t-shirt. Duh. T-shirt. It'll take us an hour. I'll just use regular thread. Okay, painkillers kicking in. Alright. Oh yeah, I can probably go dump this old t-shirt in the pit. Dump the old t-shirt in the pit. How we doing on our piercing weapons? We got piercing weapons up to 3. So we got that on par with, at least somewhat on par with where we want it. But I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of melee fighting until we get, healed up a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and spear strap, steel spear, we'll put that in the box. Just go ahead and put that in the box. Yeah, as one can see, I've managed to now acquire a veritable selection of melee weapons. Some of them I've crafted myself, some of them I bought from the blacksmith up north. Put our bows and throwing weapons in there. Did find a compound bow, which was pretty cool. Yeah, I would love to use that Z-Pap. Unfortunately, I do not have any mags for it. Same with the M1A. The M1A would be great if I threw a scope on it and stuff, but alas. I got an ACOG. I could probably throw that on like my AR. So I'd have just a plain AR-15 here. I would like to kind of trick it out a little bit. put that in the holster. And how about... Can I put a match trigger on this thing too? Oh, we have to unload it. Requires at least rifles 4. Okay, well, we'll do that later then. And we can just reload this and put it back in its home. Oh, apparently it did not reload the magazine, so whatever. Whatever. Check down this lead. Now back to where we were. Things we can craft right now. Could craft some more solar panels, but for now our power needs are being well met by a handful of... Yeah, for sure. After stream, I'd definitely be down to play some games, whatever. But I'm probably gonna be streaming until fairly late this eve. Probably at least another 2 to 2.5 hours. So, yeah, man, I'll hop in there later, see what y'all are up to, see if you're still gaming. I'll be there after stream. Probably after stream and eating, cause I haven't eaten since lunch and it's 5 p.m. already. So after stream, I'll probably throw some taquitos in the microwave and hop on Discord or something. Hell yeah. Anyways, where was I? Lost my damn train of thought. Whole bunch of shit I can supposedly practice now. Oh yeah. We got a decent amount of solar panels set up and a couple wind turbines. So it's not seeing like... Oh, I know. We need lights. We need some damn lights in here. Was that in animals? There's a bunch of shit. Alright. Standing lamp. Got enough materials to make quite a few of these. So I'd like to place a couple. I'd like to place one like... It's gonna be hard to find like a good spot for these. Because I kinda screwed myself with space here. I'll put one like... right here. Now, we'll take one extension cord, and then we will reveal wall wirings right over here. And now I'll go extension cord attach to there. Attached to there. Now I'm gonna have to connect that spot, or I'll have to connect that to there. So I'm gonna grab the other longer extension cord, and I'm probably going to attach this spot to down here, and that way I can just later on wire things straight off of here if I want to wire something electric up over here. I think that would make sense. So let's attach that to there. Then attach the outdoor extension cord to there. Oh, let there be light. Let there be light. And there was. Oh yeah, I need some steel cow armor for my steel cow. I could make some jerry cans for transporting gas. Ooh. But, I mean, I've got a few jerry cans already. That's gonna be I think that's gonna be a later thing. Also, I did plant a small amount of corn over here. I'll check on that. Seems to be fine. Damn rattlesnake. Get off my property. I said get. Don't let me go inside and get the shotgun. You know what? I gave you plenty of chances, son, to get gone. He's like, oh, hell no. I'm out of here. Good. It's hard to hit things that small with a damn handgun. Especially when you're only at handguns 3, 50% of the way to a handguns 4. This? Oh, that's that little field here. I mean, I'd like to see just put that in the holster. If I just take out, oh, I need to make a shoulder strap for that. That's what I need to do. Shoulder strap. I'll use thread, apparently. Go ahead and grab that Remington 700. Attach his gun mod to the Remington 700. Let's go ahead and grab out. Let's grab 50 rounds. I bought 6. Go ahead and load that bad boy up. Yeah. Oh, we're actually not quite as over encumbered as I thought we would be. Now, I'd like to just see what our max range is gonna be with the Remington. Literally as far as I can see. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Now we're gaming. Go up past the steel mill to the road and across the road. And over towards the dump here. A whole bunch of thugs and bandits over here that need to be taught a little lesson. They've been naughty. Excuse me? With a Colt Delta Elite pistol. Shot me from that far away. Ow, ow, ow. I must, solve this bleeding right now. That is wonky as shit. You're telling me with that Colt Delta Elite pistol, which is a 10mm auto 1911. Now, here's the thing. I've made some pretty decent shots with a similar pistol. Mine is not a Colt Delta Elite. It is a Rock Island Armory. But as far as performance of the round and performance of like range, effective range, virtually identical. Okay, it is a pistol in 10mm automatic with the same length with a 5-inch barrel. They both are. So range effectively should not be anything. Now I've made 50-yard shots at a man-sized target with that pistol, but it was not easy. Alright, that's fucking wacky that from the edge of my sight radius, dude just doinks me in the chest. At least he didn't break my plate. But dude just doinks me in the chest with a frickin' 10mm round from that far away. And our torso is fucked. We almost died. That was very, very close to death. So I'm thinking we're going to go nuclear on that bandit camp eventually. But not right now. Not right now. So whether we like it or not, I'm going to have to come to terms with the fact that because of our injuries, we should probably take at least a couple aspirin for the pain. At least for the short-term foreseeable future, we are going to have to only do things around the house. Now, I would definitely like to get some more seeds planted, possibly. Strawberry seeds would actually be awesome. So, excuse me. Oof. We'll just keep our normal tools and stuff on us, as well as our 45. There we go. Now, if anything were to try and have a gamer moment on us, I think I can handle it. But yeah, the bandit issue is one which must be solved soon. Oh, we're gonna do a little farming. Alright. Now that we're in the very beginning of summertime, I think, yeah, we're a little late to the game for like mass farming, but if I want to make more long-term storable foods, I'm going to need to at least do some farming. Well, I could make pemmican out of just meat, but it's not as good and doesn't last as long. So if I want optimal pemmican midge here. If I want optimal food making, I'm gonna need other foods other than just dehydrated meat. We want a balanced diet for us and our survivors. Don't get out of here. I have to freaking build a fence or something. Plant them seeds. Alright, so we got 12 of those planted, and we got 12 corn planted. And that's good for now. 12 strawberry plants, 12 corn plants. Should give us a decent haul in about, you know, a month and a half when they're all growed up. When they're all growed up. Also need to change out the battery in my headlamp. Put the other battery in the charger. Anything else that needs to be charged? Not really. Not really. We're still well hydrated. So let's see what we can make as far as equipment at this point. Whole bunch of shit there. Found a book on like ancient Japanese armor and a book on like medieval armor. So I can make like a Roman cuirass Alorica segmentata. A whole bunch of stuff like that. Make another lamp real quick. That would probably actually be a good idea. This one, however, is gonna go in the bedroom downstairs. So go ahead and reveal wall wirings right here. And then we'll go lamp right here. And then we're gonna have to... Can I actually make an extension cord? I can. I have enough wire. Excellent. I think we'll do here is just attach one in there, go downstairs, attach the other end to right there. Boom! We have light in our bedroom. You can see my shark plushie and my VTuber body pillow. I'll never get over the fact that I found that. I was laughing so hard when I found that the other day. I was dying. And of course I found it like in the back, hidden in like the back closet of a house. Now, I did make some light survivor body armor, but it's just too hot. It's too hot to wear it right now. We still got 23 emergency blankets on there. I think I could take the emergency blankets out. And we'll dump those in our in here trash bin. Got a quilt and a pillow on there. I think it just uses the best one you've got on there, so. And we've got a lot of our like just clothing items over here. So just general base improvement has been on the list here for a long time. Stretch fabric. We could work on some proficiencies, I guess. Specifically, stretch fabric. Yeah, they call me Stretch Fabric. Let's work on wound care. With how dumb I am, we need it. Absolutely need it. I think that's not going to do anything more for us, actually. Yeah. Luckily, our torso's starting to heal up pretty dang quick. What about our arm? Yep. That isn't gonna get much better, so that's our calorie intake. Calorie intake is looking very high, so probably just like drink the rehydration drink. We just want to stave off the hungry feelings and not really eat a whole lot of calorie-dense food at the moment. Was there anything else I needed to just kind of take a look at, scout out in the nearby area? That isn't going to be a death trap. Not really. Honestly. Not really. I would like to eventually loot that hunting lodge up here. Those usually have some pretty good stuff and like some workshop equipment down in the basement, but that's pretty far, and I've got to go past toxic waste dump to get there. So yeah. For now, we'll keep passing time at home. Let's go 40 minutes. 40 minutes of high exercise. Stop training. Drink some water. And train a little more. High exercise, 25 minutes. Is doing anything for our athletics? Apparently not. Apparently not. Apparently we're just burning calories for no benefit. And we could probably do another standing lamp real quick. It'd be nice to have another one like right here. Yeah, I took down the curtains on all those anyways, but chances of somebody coming right up on our base is quite low. Quite low. I've cleared up enough stuff nearby that I don't think anybody's coming for us here. No sir. No siree. I can make a kukri. You know what? We will, not because I'm actually going to use it anytime soon, but because they're fucking badass. Alright? Plus it'll help us pass some time to just be smithing up some more weapons. So, we'll let him work on his kukri. Probably get it done in time for us to get it done before bed, or... No, I usually put my character to bed around 10:30, so he might get it done before that. If we go to bed a little late, that's not a big deal. Oh, got her done. Got her done. Alright, so throw that our weapons locker. We'll have some more water. And we'll at least take a gander at all these books real quick. So only the trapper one, the how to trap anything one actually will give us any skill benefit. The other ones just give us recipes, but that's a-okay. I'm good with just having some more recipes. Now we have seltzer wort recipe. Okay. And go ahead and turn the light off over here. Don't set an alarm. And we instantly fell asleep. We went to bed pretty early, but it was a long day for Conrad Walker. A long day. He deserves a good sleep. So everything except for our torso and right arm completely healed up. And both of them are well on their way to healing up, so really I think one good solid day at home will be enough for those to heal up. One more solid day at home, I mean. Still well hydrated, but I'll probably just down a couple more things of clean water, make sure we're still in turgid. And I'm gonna go ahead and eat some of this stuff that's not gonna last long. There we go, we're full. That got our calories for the day up to moderate. We're still overweight. That's okay. Probably spend a decent amount of the day today just crafting. Yeah, I made one of these war scythes. Talking about fucking excellent zombie killer. For just like regular zombies. Whew. Just chops through them. Chops through them incredibly well. Piercing weapons, of course. Unarmed weapons. Ranged weapons. Now I thought about making like a crossbow. Since I do have quite a few crossbow bolts. I got all the materials. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? We'll use some super glue because we have a ton of it. Some planks. Just use up like some of the last of our plant fiber. And we'll probably will not even finish crafting this today, but crafting it in the first place will be a good time killer. Pass some of the time, allow our wounds to continue healing. Speaking of such, pause the crafting on that. And probably go ahead and re-disinfect and bandage our torso and our arm so it heals quicker. There we go. Shit. Portal storm. Yep. Time to wait it out. Time to wait this out. I'll go ahead and just chuck that one. Just act like nothing's wrong here, you know. Take a multivitamin or two. This shit's gonna be going all wacky outside. I do not like portal storms. They do not like me. I'm having like voices in my head talking to me. Ghosts are coming in and shit. I hate that. It spooks me every time. Like a ghostly figure just comes, opens the door, runs up to you and disappears. It's not cool, dude. Not cool, dude. Not cool. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Chemical odor. You smell a chemical odor you can't quite place. Yeah, it's reality break. We're hearing high-pitched squeals. Alright, here's the portal storm is over. Danella got in bed. Alright, back to working on a crossbow. Oh yeah, torso and armor healing up nicely now. Arm's almost good. Arm only has one tick of healing, like one full tick of healing left. Torso has like a tick and a half. Oh, we're now proficient in bowyery. Excellent. Excellent. I'll probably take a break here soon to eat and drink. So go ahead and actually... got all these like sports drinks and stuff that I've not been drinking because I don't know why. Alright. Let's get this thing finished out, huh? Alright, right arm almost completely healed. Torso now just has one full bar of healing. Used up almost the whole day of day 2 of summer here. 7 p.m. now. But we're almost done. So I think I'm just going to let him finish it out. There we go. Composite crossbow. Go ahead and put that in here with the other bow type weapons, because I'm pretty sure, oh, that's the magazine one. Pretty sure, yep, I've got 120 broadhead bolts and some carbon fiber hunting bolts. Oh, excuse me. So, you know, might come in handy one of these days. Might come in handy one of these days. I can actually start, like, making some wacky stuff here. Make a pistol stock. Oh, that's silly. Silly and hilarious, but I'm totally gonna do it. Yeah, we'll use scrap metal for that. go ahead and put that in our weapon mods locker. Alright. I'm saying very hungry. So let's go ahead and eat a couple pretzels and drink down some water. It's only 9 p.m., so let's do a little light reading. Ooh. Let's go with piercing weapons to 4 would be good. I'd also like to get shotguns up. So let's work on shotguns. Alright, we're back to full health. We healed from our wounds. Oh shit, stay up a little later than intended there. Should still get up at a reasonable hour. He wasn't super tired or anything. So now that we're healed up, I would like to possibly maybe take another shot at the that bandit that's wielding the Colt Delta Elite. And just be a little smarter about it. We'll have a little bit of candy and pretzels as we wake up there. Let's go ahead and grab our Remington 700 and 65 rounds of ammo. Go ahead and wield it. My idea now is, what if, could I get a decent shot from the bottom, from the south end of the town? Like from the woods. I can see a few of them over here. They're aware of my presence. That guy's got a Glock 22. I'd like to make him regret his life choices here. Take aim at him. And let's fire. Looks like I hit him. Bleeding. And one more shot. I can't hear shit. Full steadiness. Fire. He's dead. Got one with a machete, one with a spear, one with a machete. And I guess it behoove us to at least make these guys bleed. Missed. Hit. Hit. Miss. Dead. Alright, there's 2 of them down already. Should have brought earplugs. Should have brought earplugs. Alright, this one's got a spike on a stick. Precise shot. Miss. Shot. Hit. Precise shot. Grazing hit. It's like they don't know what to do. Precise shot. Hit. Not hitting them for a lot of damage, though. Got another one, though. That's 3 so far down, including one of them with a firearm. Another one, another one's there. Go ahead and manually steady our aim. Hit. He's trying to staunch his bleeding, but it's beyond that. He's dead. Another one's coming out, though. Sorry that I have to remain so zoomed out for this. I would really love to zoom in on the action, but really can't. At least not Rhino. 61 damage. Take another well-aimed shot. Boom. Dead. Deed. For this one, I am definitely gonna pick up our casings, though. Because 30-06 ammo is not as common. So it would this would probably be one that would actually be worth us reloading. Hey, fresh strawberries. Yummy, yummy. All right, let's relocate to another position. See if we can get an angle on more of them. Reva Pryor. Alright. Also hostile, attacking to kill. Well. Good luck. Miss. I think hitting something between there and here. Try another manually aimed shot. At full steadiness. Thwacked. For 48 damage. 30-06 is, that's a heavy hitter. Alright, let's get behind cover and reload. We can't allow them to exist in our space. Alright. Got her. Dead. Shot at the other one. Grazed him for 7 damage. He's busy putting pressure on the wound. Follow-up shot. Missed him. But he just ducked it. Another grazing hit. That didn't really do any damage. Take another shot at him. Full steadiness, full aim. Missed. He does have a little bit of obscuring stuff between me and him. There we go, that was a good hit. 52 damage. We whacked him a good one. He's trying to stop. Just another grazing hit. I think we're at least somewhat safe to move up just a little bit on him. Get a little clearer shot, maybe. Missed again. Damn it. Another grazing hit him for 1 damage. Damn it. How's he doing? Looks like he managed to... No, he's still bleeding. Still bleeding good. That one shot that we managed to thwack him good is going to be doing a number on him, so let's pick up our casings. I would like to keep these for reloading. Make sure our rifle is completely topped off. I want to see if I can get a different angle. If I can get him from like the southwest, I'll probably get a cleaner shot. But I want to make sure that I've got cover and concealment as well. Kind of hard to see everything. Looks like they exfilled another spot. That I can get a clean shot on from here. Which means, unfortunately, Unfortunately, Sniper here, Sniper Walker, gonna have to shoot from the more risky northern vantage point. This is why we're skirting the woods here. Little bit of cover between me and the enemy wall. Same thing, man. Right from the edge of the vision. Somehow magically fucking schwack me. Damn it. I mean, it makes sense they'd be on high alert now, but that first shot with a pistol that somebody cracks off would clip me in the arm very quickly, literally as soon as I enter their line of sight. Got me a little peeved there. Alright, I guess we try our first vantage point again. We gotta be careful, because we just got off of being injured so bad that we had to recover at home for 3 days. I'm not trying to do that again. Or 2 days, but whatever. You get what I mean, damn it. You get what I mean. Alright. Let's see. LCR and 38 special. Give me a fucking break. Alright. This is the last mistake you're ever gonna make, buddy. Hit. Hit. Grazing hit. But it hit. Another solid hit. Take one more shot off at him, then we'll back up and reload. Got him. Well, that was one of the few that had a firearm. This one's got a 1911. They should not that quickly hit me with pistols from that fucking far away. But, you know, I guess I can't bitch that much. Oh. That one's got a rifle. Or is that a shotgun? I can't remember. Missed. Hit. Got 2 rounds left. I'll keep aiming. I think Lila Doherty there is the kissing me with rounds from far away. We got her. That's the one that's wielding the Glock 22. Make sure we get her. Good hit. Missed. Damn it. Another miss. Shit. Now, mind you, our rifle skill... Oop, got her with the last shot. Our rifle skill isn't great. It was at 3 last I checked. Yep, it's still at 3. We're still at rifles 3. So we're by no means an expert with rifles, but we're pretty good with them. Pretty decent with them. And this guy's just got a melee weapon. I could probably inch in on him a little bit. Let's try and take a shot from back here. Got him for 53 damage. He's hurt. He's bleeding. Alright, this one with the 1911 is coming up on me, so... You've got to die. And he did. Die he did. How we doing on extra ammo? We got 20 rounds spares. We got 24 rounds in total to thin these guys out a little bit. Alright, this one's got a rebar spear. Miss. Ooh, good hit for 36 damage. She's losing blood, but I don't want to sit here and wait for them to bleed out. Grazing hit. Oh, don't stop aiming. Another grazing hit. Shit. Or no, that was a good hit. But it wasn't enough to finish her off. And mind you, I didn't bring anywhere close to all my 30-06 ammo. Oh, I did not mean to crack a second shot off there. Oops. They're coming up trying to recover their gear. It's not working out so great for them. It's not working out for them so well. Take a second to reload there. Steady up. Finish him off. Alright, this one's wounded, but still trying to recover stolen goods. So let's steady up. Take a shot. Another good hit. One more. Finish her off. A lot of female bandits in here. I guess the post-apocalypse does not discriminate as far as banditry, but I'm questioning their motives behind banditry here. Alright, let's see. Let's kind of move up to this tree for a little bit of cover and concealment. Linda Hoffman is still out there, wielding that rebar spear. Miss. Got her. 78 damage. That's a hell of a shot. Only 5 spare rounds of 30-06 left from what I was carrying, however. Cecil here is wounded, but not out of the fight yet. So, go ahead and take him out of the fight. Top off, since we only used 1 round there. And Ava Matson. You've got to go as well. Nice hit. Just trying to staunch her bleeding. Oop, flubbed that shot. I'm going to say right over her left shoulder. Grazing hit. Take that time while she's just trying in vain to staunch the bleeding to move up a little bit, take a little bit better shooting position. There we go. Dead. I'm gonna move slightly more off to this side as we approach the front of the building, which is where, you know, I've been getting schwacked from this whole time. And Tamala Madsen. Come hither. Miss. Another miss. Shit. I can't. I don't have any more spare. Oh, I used up all my spare 30-06 ammo. So I see 3 of them. That's the one wielding the Colt Delta Elite. That's the one I want. That's my target. Miss. Fuck. Got 1 shot left. Miss. Alright. This is where we exfil. Come back with more ammo. All in all, I would say that was a fairly successful venture. We eliminated quite a few of those bandits. Severely weakened their position here. Unfortunately, if I don't get back there, finish them off quick enough, and go in there and smash up corpses, then they're gonna turn into zombies, and then I won't have a dump full of bandits anymore. I'll have a dump full of zombies. So, I'm gonna go ahead and dump the cases off right here, as well as that book about shotguns. And I'm going to go ahead and grab another 40 rounds of /06. Reload. Why is he in such a bad mood? Killed an innocent person? I doubt it. Like my man, these bandits have shot at you half a dozen times by now. They're not innocent. None of them are innocent. They are quite clearly bandits who, upon first meeting me, attempted to unlife me with Colt Delta Elite. So, alright, Miss Colt Delta Elite, still there. Let's grazing hit. Got her. all about positioning. This one's just wielding a machete, but I want to take them all out. Douglas Kenyon. Grazed. Oh, there we go. That was a good hit. Another good hit. He's not dead yet. But he's bleeding nice and good. So I think we go back to Tamala Madsen, or Tamala, or however the hell you say some of these damn names. Oh yeah, we just schwacked her. She's in vain attempting to staunch the bleeding. Go ahead and finish her off. Then we got Abraham Christensen, who has picked up the Colt Delta Elite. Good hit. Good hit. He's bleeding. He's dead. Just as I ran dry on ammo there. Just as I ran dry. Alright. Douglas Kenyon's the only one that's left, and he's bleeding good. So I say, now is where I go on the offensive. Stacy Connell. So there's two of them. Well, there's still three left, but they're all kind of in this pile. Alright, let's get Stacy Connell. Oh, insta-death. Alright, excellent. Zonia Hallbrook. She's just a grazing hit. Shit. She's bleeding though, so she's gonna put pressure on that. Hit her good again. I think we're secure enough to top off the rifle. And then take aim at Zonia again. Another grazing hit. Damn. Top off. Pick up our casings before we forget. Maybe get a little bit closer. Let's get steady our aim. Another grazing hit. Still bleeding up real good here. Good hit. Samuel Rutherford. Samuel Rutherford. The only one that's wielding a weapon still is Douglas Kenyon here, so I'm gonna go ahead and send him to the Ding Dong Ditch dimension. Surrender or die. I'll probably kill you anyways, but let's just be real. You're bandits. But maybe I can. You hear Samuel Rutherford Thug saying, "Prepare to, my man's, my brother in Christ. I just killed your entire gang. You are the only one left. You are the sole survivor of your little biker gang here. What makes you think I'm going to be the one that dies here?" Let's be real. I have a handgun. Alright? He's hostile. I can't talk to him. Well, yell at him. I took a little hit from him there as he charged me as a last-ditch effort. But, alas, for him, it's over. For these poor fools, the apocalypse is over permanently. Gotta make sure. I definitely want to actually wear that diver's vest. Take those broadhead bolts. I can also now drop that. Now I've got a diver's watch. Tells me the temperature. 66 Fahrenheit outside. I'll take those 38 special rounds. I'll definitely take that Smith Model 10. It's an old style revolver, but... oh, dude, some irradiated kiwi. Yummy, yummy. In my tummy. Alright, let's see. Glock 22. This one's in 357 SIG. Well, I've got a Glock 22, so I'll just take the mag and all the ammo. Mags and ammo. Hey, more pemmican. Somebody around here figured out how to make some pemmican. Yeah, I will take those armored fingerless gloves as well. And really, that's about all I want from you. It's more 38 special. I'll take that LCR in 38 as well. Take these cans of Sody Pop and that can of sweetened condensed milk. Browning BLR, yeah, this is another 30-06 rifle. It's a lever action 30-06 rifle. I'll be taking that. I'll take the magazine for it as well. I'll take those pickled meats. Appears they were out of ammo for it. Unfortunate. The real question is, who had that Colt Delta Elite? I really want that thing. Oh, canned corn. Mineral water. I'll take all that. I don't need the makeshift machetes. I can make full-on, high-quality machetes. More crossbow bolts I don't really need at the moment. meh. Another Glock 40 cal magazine. I'll take that. As well as I will strip the magazine out of that G22. I will take your 7-round 1911 mag, and I will also take the mag that was in your 1911. But that's not the Colt Delta Elite. Where is it? Who had it? Oh, I think this is the reason why I kept grazing hit. This one is because they were wearing actual ballistic armor. I'll take that gallon jug of moonshine. Yes, sir. Hell, I'll even take that gasoline lantern. Alright. Take that faster, I'll holster. Why not? Not that they had anything to frickin' use with it. How to browse the web, I absolutely need that. Absolutely need that. Alright. Let's take care of these. There's my Colt Delta Elite. It's unfortunate that it uses proprietary mags. But I've got a decent amount of 10mm ammo. I mean, I have a Glock in 10mm as well, so it's not really better than that. There's another Colt Delta. Okay, so I'm gonna have plenty of mags here. I'll actually take both pistols, honestly. Eventually, I'm probably going to want to give followers some guns. So, it might behoove me to take some extras that I don't really ever intend to use for myself. Alright, we're still wielding our 1911. I just want to make sure we still had a gun out, because I'm going to have to go inside the building. I don't know if there's any of them hiding in there. The Hadiths? That apparently we had a Muslim biker gang. Muslim, mostly women biker gang here. Let's see if they had a stash of ammo or anything in here. That? Oh, an empty inhaler. I was like, what? Prescription something. Prescription sedatives. Yes, please. Hello. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you abuse me, don't you lose me. That's all over. There's something. I forgot the rest of the song. Man, they had plenty of meth. Plenty of meth. Lovely, more meth. I'm sure I'll be able to trade. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Alright, I'm gonna have to come back for a lot of this stuff. Note to self. Massive ammo stash. Well, it's probably not that massive. Probably not as much as we get from looting a gun store, and we did use up a decent amount of ammo clearing this place. But, however, inshallah, yes, alhamdulillah, Muslim women meth-making biker gang. That's what we're dealing with in the post-apocalypse. A truly inclusive society. Attention, Tiervarg, you've been banned. Alright, let's drop off first the few guns that we picked up there. Browning BLR in the '06. That's definitely not going to replace our Remington 700, but it'd be nice to have another full-length 30-06 rifle, 2 Colt Delta Elites, and 2 38 Special Revolvers, one an Ruger LCR, one a Smith Model 10. We'll go ahead and put the magazines in the magazine hole. The magazines go in the magazine hole. And we've got a whole lot of other stuff to put away here. We picked up a sling.
Is pleased.
Zardoz is pleased. Thank you for following, Chiller Whale. Thank you. Appreciate you coming by. How you doing today? How are we doing? Let's dump all this food stuff we picked up. Those are all drinks, pretty much. But I don't need to be carrying all those around. So the canned, or the pickled meat in a can, or in a jar rather, can go in there. We call that the one man, one jar corner. And we can throw all these sody pops and energy drinks and stuff over there. And all the drugs. Now the drugs! All this methamphetamine vibing, just gonna look. Awesome, awesome. Also playing, of course, Cataclysm is a great, like, first monitor game while you have something else going on your second monitor. That's one thing I will always appreciate about this game, is that I can be watching somebody else play it on one monitor and be playing it myself on another, and not have my attention too divided. Alright, let's drop off all those books. I picked up 4 copies of Cooking on a Budget there. Whoopsie. Whoopsie doodles. Alright, the low-grade methamphetamine can all go over there. Drop the rest of my supply, like the casings and primers. Other stuff over there. Equipment downstairs in the equipment locker. Clothing in the dresser. Now we can drop off all this ammo and go get the rest. A lot of 38 special ammo, that's nice, because I got a couple revolvers in 38/357 Magnum now. I am gonna drop that gas lantern over here. We were carrying around our frickin' farming implement this whole time. Hose mad. Hose indeed mad. Alright. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we need to drop off the moonshine. The moonshine and the rest of the canned food. Then we're gonna go back for the rest of that ammo. I ain't leaving that stuff behind. Now that I've killed all the bandits, you think I'm gonna leave all their ammo behind? No, sir. No, sir. Alright. I have a problem when it comes to hoarding ammo. It's got a little bit of an issue. when it comes to hoarding ammo. I must hoard it all, even if it's relatively useless. Here's the thing, most ammo in this game isn't useless. I've been putting in some work with a Ruger 1022. Alright, just schwacking people at point blank range with a 22 rifle by dumping 4 rounds into their face. It works. Just like in real life. It works. Is it the most effective choice? Absolutely not. Is 22 long rifle ammo abundant and cheap? Absolutely. Alright, so I'm not going to take the Glock handguns because I have a bunch of them already. I'm not going to take these LCP mags or the LCP pistol. But I will strip the ammo out of them. But I am going to take that Smith 619 because, you know, another revolver would be something decent. Hey, 10 rounds of 30-06 tracer, 410. Some more 9mm 45 ammo. Some more duct tape. Duct tape is always useful. Yeah, even if I'm not going to take... Even if I'm not going to take the guns, I'll always take their mags. But I'm definitely taking that M1 Garand and the couple 8-round M-block clips for it. I'll take that match trigger, and I'll take all these 1911 mags. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, some more 9mm and a brass catcher. Oh yeah, I really need all that 22 rat shot. Definitely need all that 22 rat shot. I'll take that Mossberg 500 so I have another one. Hey, and there's an M37 in 410 so I can actually use that 410 ammo I just picked up. Some more 22 long rifles and more 380. A lot more 9mm. More Glock mag. We're going to be freaking swimming in Glock mags. I'm not going to pick up that third 619 for now, though. Whoop. Miss button there. Plenty more ammo. Excellent, excellent. Let's just concentrate on getting all the ammo home first. There's another AR-15 there. We've got one already. I'll probably come back for that later. I don't need 10-round mags for those because I have a literal boatload of 30-rounders. Alright, it's post-apocalyptic. It's a post-apocalypse. Nobody gives a shit about high-cap mags anymore. The feds all died out long ago. The ATF is not coming for me. Alright. The zombie ATF might. At which point they will be greeted by my Claymore Roombas that I will assemble. Or I'll just get on the M60 on this technical that I stole from the bandits earlier and just schwack them with, you know, belt machine. And now that I'm starting to get a little more confident in my ammo situation, for obvious reasons. Dump off all this ammo. Which it is a lot of ammo. Drop off the couple weapon mods we picked up, which is a brass catcher, a choke, and a match trigger. Now we'll drop off all those magazines. A lot more Glock mags. Probably when I'm playing this off stream, I will go through and like organize and load up all these mags so that it's easier to see what is what when so look at all this is just Glock mags. Like if I fill all of these, it'll be a lot more organized. And hey, if there's, what do I do the most of in Cataclysm when I'm playing off camera? Yeah, organizing inventory, absolutely. Absolutely. Alright, now, actual guns we picked up. Drop off the M1 Garand, we'll drop off the 500 Mossberg 500 security. So we've got a couple of shotguns already. We'll drop off that Smith 619, and we'll drop off that single shot 410 shotgun. Alright, there we go. We're back to mostly just carrying what we were carrying before. Drop off all that duct tape. Excellent, excellent. How are we doing on calories for the day? Moderate. I kind of want to keep it at moderate to see if our guy's going to go back down to normal weight. And we're still rocking the 1911. Let's reload that. And top off the... Oh, I gotta grab some ammo. That would help. Grab 100 rounds of that. So how good we did. We got our rifle skill up to level 3 and 58%. You know, I think it's just time to really grind rifles. So we're gonna put the 30-06 away because that thing... Oh, we actually have 2 M1s. I didn't realize I grabbed an M1 from probably one of the gun stores that I looted earlier. Now, what's something we could... I mean, I could take the 1022 back out and just shoot zombies with it. That would probably behoove me for just leveling... leveling my, my rifle skill. We'll keep the 1911 on us as a secondary. But I'm gonna go ahead then and grab another like 300 rounds of 22. We're gonna go back to town. The now that we've taken care of that bandit camp, which was the only thing keeping me up at night, was there hooting and hollering and reciting the hadiths. I'm sorry, the idea of a like mostly women Muslim biker gang that's manufacturing meth in the post-apocalypse just that's still my it's my new favorite thing, all right? So we need to write this into somebody needs to officially write this into the lore. Somebody who's a contributor for Cataclysm, please. For the love of God. We need 75% woman Muslim biker gang. We need it. For reasons. Alright. Oh yeah, who are mostly wielding 10mm pistols. Specifically Colt Delta Elites. That makes it even funnier. There we go, 4 shots on that fat zombie. He'll bleed out momentarily. Whoop. Just an occasional little error. There we go. 4 or 5 shots is usually enough per fat zombie when you're talking about 22. The Tripitaka, what? Oh. It's a Buddhist thing. What did you have on you? I thought that said something else. And that definitely wasn't homeopathic. Ugh. I was like, damn, you really got some gachi-muchi reading material here? Some boss of this gym reading material? Catch my drift? Some Ram Ranch mandatory reading? Alright, we got a regular and a zombie child. Go ahead and bleed out, please. Yeah. What am I doing? I'm not here to conserve ammo. I'm here to level up rifle skill. Because it's slow to level. therefore using a Tet-22 because it's incredibly cheap to shoot. Let's go ahead and just chug that orange soda and drop the can. Now there's still definitely some places for us to loot around here as well. I don't remember this kind of corridor having. Oh wait, no, that's because I've been going down this road, so because I was trying to loot. I was looting these two gun stores. We could get into that dispensary and then that military surplus store. Let's do that. Let's cut over. Since I've pretty thoroughly cleared this area out, it shouldn't be too bad. Just maybe a straggler or two. The fight over the gun store. The gun stores was pretty intense, but this was over like many days. This isn't like one fight. This is multiple fights over a period. Yeah, regular zombies usually just takes 2 shots. Or 2 to 3 shots. Bad zombies taking like 3 to 4 to really just put them down. Like 6, Jesus. Go ahead and reload and top that magazine off. Make sure to pulp the bodies. Make sure the bodies don't have anything crazy good on them either. Not really. Not really at all. Alright. Zombie dog and a zombie down the road somewhere. Yep, they're in that car. Come here. Hello. Would you like to hear about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Dog. Perish. There's still a few in that dispensary and they're pissed. They are pissed. There's still a few more zombies around here. Yeah, we really need to clear out like this wing of town. Like this northeastern section here. There's still far too many zombies hanging around for me to be comfortable with it, you know what I mean? Good, there we go. We attracted the boomer. That's exactly what I was trying to do. Come on, come within range. Take care of the fatty. Boomer have anything? Hey, a cigar. These things are basically money. Since the refugee center / free merchants currency isn't really good with everybody, I mean, I can just use cigars as currency. Cigars and cigarettes as currency. And, math! A little bit of math. I fucking hate these things. Can I outrun it if I run? Okay, yeah. These things are hard as hell to hit for some reason. Fucking swarming amalgamation thing. They're a pain in my ass. I didn't bring a melee weapon, unfortunately. They're not too bad if you had to just use a melee weapon. Alright, fuck it. Come at me, bro. Come on. Damn it. Hit him. Hit him again. God damn it. Those things are a pain in the ass. Problem is they're fast. Well, this will have me learn my lesson of not bringing a backup melee weapon. Oh, we didn't. Or the hits we took there really weren't that bad. Not like earlier where I almost died. That was an unfortunate situation when we almost bit the dust. It was even worse than when we almost bit the dust to regular ass zombies because of you know, having reduced strength from taking a hit from those bandits earlier. Bled out before I could take that last shot. How am I all of a sudden finding a shit ton of mags and ammo for 5.7? That is silly. Absolutely silly. I should probably top off that mag. And then reload. And top off that mag. I want to avoid the swarming amalgamation things. And just take out the zombies. Like this crawling zombie. Now that noise will attract the others over here. At which point I at least make sure they're bleeding badly. In the case of the headless zombies, he's just gonna bleed out anyways. And he's not really gonna be able to find me as effectively. So, you always want to shoot the greatest threat, what is the current greatest threat to you first, right? Same as real life, right? When I was in the army and I had to do a handgun course. Well, I didn't have to. I volunteered for an advanced handgun course. That was the thing they'd always drill into your head. You've got multiple targets, make a quick threat assessment, and take out what is the greatest threat first, right? Usually that's the target closest to you. In most cases, that's going to be the target closest to you. However, let's say, you know, you've got 3 guys shooting at you. You're in a firefight, and one of them's got a rifle and the other 2 have pistols. The guy with the rifle is 50 yards away, and the guys with the pistols are 40 yards away. I'm still going to shoot at the guy with the rifle first, because he's the greatest threat. Most people, keyword most people, beyond 25 yards with, or meters, for my Euro friends, are not going to be able to effectively hit a man-sized target, as much as someone with a rifle can. A rifle at 50 meters is essentially point and shoot, as long as you're not a complete pants-on head. Anybody can make that shot. Pistols, on the other hand, not quite so much, right? But that's what I'm saying, threat assessment, right? Assess your threat, shoot at the greatest threat first. You'd think that would be obvious, but ooh, he had some You got some marijuana. You got some marijuana on. I'll be taking that. Thank you, thank you. And let's reload. I just realized how low my mag was on that. That's that swarming thing. Those things are a pain in the ass, man. I gotta come back with a melee weapon for those. How are we doing on our rifle skill now? We're 71% of the way towards rifles 4. So we made about 40, not quite 40%, like 30-some% progress to the next level of rifles. I think. How did safe mode get turned on? Alrighty. There we go, some more regular Zambonis and Doggo-chan. Oh, tough boy. Doggo-chan goes first. Doggo-chan's fast. Now tough boy. Because you can grab me and actually do some dang old damage. Oh. Smash him. Go ahead and take out the big boy there. Top off my mag. Oh, some cigarettes. That's basically more apocalypse money for me. Some candy. Honestly, I'm surprised that I didn't take junk food intolerance on this character. That's normally a freebie for me. That's one of my freebie negative traits. Instead, I took addictive personality because I'm a psycho and I hate myself. I also took heavy sleeper and slow reader and slow healer. P320 in 32 ACP. I am never going to use this. At some point, I'm probably going to give this gun to, like, an NPC follower that I hate. Like, oh. You want me to arm you for the apocalypse? Here. Have this pistol in 32 auto. Good luck. You got 3 8-round mags. But then again, I've got one follower right now that guards the home front. She's just got a knife spear. So. What in the hell? Is this thing? Oh, that's a shrieker. Stop making so much damn noise, you kids. Shit. Cheese it. I hate these things. I hate the Antichrist. I hate the Antichrist. Come out and drink corn syrup. I refuse. Where the hell did you come from? Not that it matters, but the hell did you come from? Alright, where exactly in town are we at this point? Coming right back up this main road. Excellent. Excellent. I say that was a pretty successful little foray into attempting to get our rifle skill up a little higher. You said moderate calories. So let's just leave it as is for now. We're not gonna eat and drink anything more for a while. We'll just save it when we're actually feeling thirsty and or hungry. Hey, piss off, Rattlesnake Chan. You know, I warned you before when I cracked a shot off at you with a 45. Now I'm gonna eat you. We're in a shitty mood still because I killed a supposedly innocent person. My god. Apparently a bandit that had been, you know, that was with other bandits that were all shooting at me and throwing rocks at me. Apparently killing the one of them that wasn't actively armed means I feel bad about killing an innocent person. They're about as innocent as me, alright? Which is to say, not at all. Not at all. But we'll go ahead and dump off our apocalypse currency. Maybe some good old crafting will take it off. Take it off the brain, right? Maybe it's just some good old crafting. Would definitely like to make a bipod for our Remington 700 that we've been sniping people with. That would be cool. That'd be rad. I'll just use the materials we have the most of at the moment. Go ahead and make that up. That'll go in, for now, it'll go in our weapon mods case. Alright. I am going to leave you gentlemen with our boy Conrad here for just a minute while I go and use the boys' room. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, I've returned. From the piss dimension. I have reclaimed. Alright, let's see here. Our focus is 1, and we feel so horrible about schwacking a supposed innocent. Let's probably just go ahead and use some of these alcohol wipes to ensure that the light wounds we took are disinfected. We're gonna be crafting everything slow as hell if we do. What about practice? The only thing I have to practice really is stretch fabric. Plenty of things in other to craft, but how many of them are gonna be actively useful for me right now? I need to reload my soldering iron, I guess. Soldering iron. Soldering iron. Alright, let's reload that from the battery charger. Be sure to throw the old battery in there. Excuse me if y'all heard that. My wife is obviously moving a bunch of pots and pans around in the kitchen. Electronic, supersonic. Alright, let's Yeah, let's start crafting up another. Oh, my morale's too low to continue crafting. Damn it! Do I need to smoke some meth? Do I need to smoke some meth to lighten my mood? Wait, I've got colas and stuff on me. I can just drink that. Some mineral water. Eat some syrup candies. Morale's gonna be sucking for a long time though. That sucks. That sucks bad. Yeah, it's gonna be a hot minute. It's gonna be a hot minute before we can do much of anything. Yeah. Dang it. Dang it, Arthur. He's gonna have to like sit in here and sulk for a few days. I'm not actually gonna bother trying to study these. I just want to know exactly what these books do. Okay, one of them at least will give me more skills. More skills. Alright, well, I do need to drop off more stuff here. I need to throw that 32 in there and those shotgun shells in there. All that double-op buck. Throw these in my miscellaneous container pile. Magazines. God, I got so many freaking 5.7 mags now. I don't even know what to do with them all. I know just earlier in the stream I went on a rant about how much I dislike 5.7 as a round. Mostly due to it being a gimmick round that nobody uses it for its actual gimmick, and therefore it's just become like it's kind of like a weird status symbol thing. I don't know why. Like, particularly among communities that really don't know that much about firearms. So, for those who were not here earlier, I work at a gun store. I'm a gun guy. I'm very familiar with firearms. I've been shooting handguns since I was 6 years old. And rifles earlier than that. Shotguns not too long after that. I guess one could call me an expert. Exactly, a fun store. But I guess I don't call myself an expert by any means. Others might. 5.7 is a gimmick. Absolutely. It's not powerful. It's the whole gimmick of the 5.7 millimeter round is penetration. Alright. Understandable in something like a P90, which is a fully automatic submachine gun, where you can dump 30 rounds into somebody in a half a second. Exaggerating slightly, but P90 does have a pretty high rate of fire. That works. With a handgun, you are talking a round that has less or roughly equivalent post-penetration damage characteristics as like a 22 Magnum. But it's $55 a box for ammunition if you're getting actual FN brand stuff. Oh, nice. Nice, you got your can? Got your can. I thought about Form 1ing something recently, and I decided against it because I just really don't want the ATF having my info. Simple as that. Oh, I can make lutefisk. You know, I actually have some live powder somewhere around here. If I can make lutefisk just like Farmur used to make. My Farmur actually did make excellent lutefisk. She hated it though. So she hated making it and would very rarely. My Farmur, my father's mother, for those who are not familiar with the Swedisms, um, did not like making Swedish food because it was often very work intensive, and she wasn't crazy about a lot of it. So like, if I wanted kribbe, potato dumplings with salt pork, I had to do all the work. I had to do all the prep work because it is a lot of work. You gotta peel the potatoes, you gotta stick the potatoes in a food grinder, grind them up into a nice fine thing, and then you gotta flour it, and then you gotta put the dumplings together by hand and then boil them. And then serve it. I serve them with salt, pepper, a little bit of seasoned salt, and butter. And then you fry it in a pan the next morning like hash browns for breakfast. It's delicious. But, very labor intensive. Well, unfortunately, it does not appear like our man's morale is going to improve anytime soon without drastic measures due to the fact that he just smoked a person. Smoked a person that he perceives to be innocent for some reason. Which is kind of doo-doo, considering it was a camp full of bandits, and he just was smoking, and he smoking everyone he saw that was hostile. And they were all hostile. So, I think I am going to hang the stream up here for tonight. Excuse me. I will be streaming this again most likely next week. My work schedule is a little chaotic this week, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to stream this weekend. My state that I live in is attempting to institute a new gun ban, and therefore literally every day at work has been massively chaotic and busy due to all the panic buying. Everyone is trying to buy things like AR-15s, AKs, etc., etc., etc. right now because they perceive that they're going to be banned in this state. So, I'm probably not going to have time for the next several days to stream. I may just record videos and upload them to the YouTube. Same name on YouTube, Tier Varg. And, we'll see, though. We'll see. No promises on that, unfortunately, but, we will definitely be streaming again next week. Maybe more Cataclysm, maybe some more Zomboid. We've still got the Zomboid playthrough going on. Old Dan Goldingus, who's been living in a shipping facility and running people over in his Isuzu Trooper SUV, alright? We've been having a good time with him as well, but I haven't streamed that playthrough in a while. And, you know, I'm probably going to be streaming some other stuff in the near-ish future, or at least uploading videos of the gameplay to YouTube. So, thank you everybody for coming by. Thank you for the follows and everything. Be sure to come by again if you enjoyed the show, and I'll be seeing y'all later. Have a good one.